guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be reviewing St Kilda's 3-point loss to Melbourne at CHANGA Park on Saturday night. And much like last week, it was another missed opportunity. We had all of the play. We were playing our own way. We had possession of the ball. We had 16 more inside 50s, more scoring shots, and we still managed to lose. Now, unfortunately, this does really hurt. This was a massive opportunity for us to lock away a potential finals berth, but now we're sort of back in the hunt. We are one game away from potentially slipping out of the 8, which sucks, but it is what it is. And I've sort of come to terms with the fact that we may not make finals this year, and I'm fine with that. I think that in a completely foobarred season where we have added in 6 of our best 22. You just got to remember that King didn't play a game last year. Vital's come in as well, so that could be 7 of our best 22. It's completely, reshuffled the St Kilda Football Club. So to come in and do what we've done, that's exceeded expectations. It would be the icing on the cake if we could make finals, and I think that we deserve it after this, run of form that we've had. But I think that it puts us in really good stead for next year. And I'm excited, to be honest. We've lost to Brisbane and Melbourne in really close games, but, we haven't been out of any games except for 2. And to have only been out of 2 out of 14, that's pretty good. The St Kilda of old probably would have been out of 6. So, we've come in, we've actually got a playing style this year. We're looking all right, and I think that we've just got to keep the faith, because one day all of this will pay off and it'll be awesome. So, as I said, missed opportunities all round. They got the really fast start, 4 straight to 1-3, and we just couldn't make it up after that. Missed some shots we normally would have kicked. The old St Kilda returned. We were bombing it inside 50, and Stephen May, he played really, really well, but, you just can't give him that sort of attack at the ball, and I think he had 22 disposals playing from the back pocket. I mean, that should never happen. We drew it back almost level at both half and 3/4 time, and then it was a slog in the last quarter. They got an Angus Monfries type bounce in the last to give them the win. And do I think it was a goal? Look, I mean, it was called a goal, so yep, that's probably, it's hard to overturn them, but with the right technology, there is an added potential that it could have been overturned. That angle could have either won us the game or lost us the game, because if it goes exactly the way it does, and that's a point, we win the game. But you never know. It is good that they have brought in the cameras to help that eradicate in the future, but I think with this one, they said it was touched, and it was touched, but, you can't dictate where and when. So, look, it's disappointing. Dougal Howard played a stinker, and we missed Carlisle a lot, and I don't think I understood how much of a leader he was in that back line. He actually calmed Dougal Howard down a lot. He's just got no awareness, and I think that Carlisle helps bring that aura and that calmness down in the group. He just helps people, just relax. It'll be fine. And we did miss that. Dougal, I think, gave away 3 goals, which sucks. First was, he gave away that, he didn't give it away, but, he should have stopped that Petrarca goal. The Mitch Brown goal, he was nowhere to be seen, and then he handballed it to Petrarca to give him another one. So, that's disappointing, but, look, we move on. Hill played his best game for the club, 27, so he's doing great things at the right time. Marshall played well. Steele played another blinder. Jones played really well. It was all working. We just couldn't convert, and that's really disappointing. Geary played all right. Our half backline stood up, which was good to see. Caulfield played really well. Long did some good things. Clark didn't have a great game, but he was well held by whoever the bloody hell he was on. But I've just got to go to our forward line. They were nowhere. I mean, the entries weren't good, so you can't attack King for that, because they were put on his head and he was in the middle of having a nice bath. So, I mean, that hurts. But he'll learn a lot from that. He really will. He'll learn a lot from that. He'll learn positioning. He'll learn how to push back. You know, he'll learn a lot from that. So that'll be good come the Hawthorn game, I think. But, you know, I didn't see anything in Nick Hind or Dean Kent. Dan Butler was playing a bit of a different role, but I think he still should have been there. And, you know, it's just disappointing. It really is. It's a missed opportunity. But, like, I just think back to Stephen Milne and Adam Schneider. If that ball hit the deck anywhere in the forward 50, they would be there. Whereas that ball hit the deck more often than not in a contest, and Hind had 5 and Kent had 9. You know, that's just stop it, boys. Please do something. You know, stop it. It's already dead. So, it's just, it hurts. It hurts, but, you know, we'll bounce back. I know we will. We've got a massive 3 games to come. We need to win at least 2 to make finals. And I think that after our last couple, we'll have the fire in the belly. We're coming off a long break. So, that's going to help. The Hawks are coming off. They play tonight, so they've got a 4-day break and then a 5-day break. So they're having 3 games in 9 days. If we don't beat this Hawthorn outfit, we don't deserve to make finals. So it's out on the table. Finals are ours to make if we want it. So I think that, yeah, this is our time. If we're going to make it, we've got to make it now. I think what Melbourne did really well is they stopped our run. You know, the midfield cancelled each other out. It really did. The midfield was sort of, we were going forward and, you know, we were doing the same things, but they just stopped our run. We just couldn't get it out of half back, and that's a credit to them. You know, that's been our bread and butter all year, is just to motor it through the corridor from the half back flank, but we couldn't do it. And we need to really change that. We need a plan B, I think. It was evident that we didn't have one, you know. We couldn't work. It was just like, we just got ourselves into holes that we didn't usually, and our forward 50 entries, that was St Kilda of old. It may have just been because Richo was up in the Melbourne box. We just thought we'd put on a performance for him, but it was just so bad. Yeah, just lower the eyes, and it's unfortunate that it took so long to realise, but if King went one way with May and took him out of the contest, it would leave this massive open 50-metre arc for Membry to lead into, and it got to him, and it's just unfortunate it took till the 4th quarter to realise that. I think that, yeah, well, that comes with experience. It really does. If Membry or Marshall was on May the whole game, it would have been a completely different story. But, and even when Prospect went to May really late, he was able to outbody him. So that could have been a change we made late. Send Marshall to May and see how that goes, because it actually did work. But yeah, game awareness late didn't really help. You know, people were doing things that they probably shouldn't have. Dougal waited an eternity with 10 seconds to go to get it on the boot. It's just a missed opportunity all round. But look, we got 4 weeks to make something happen. We're out of reach of the top 4. They're gone. Don't worry about them. But yeah, we got an opportunity to make finals, and we deserve to. So hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. We can drop out of the 8 No, we can't. Don't worry. There's a lot of teams with buys this week. I forgot about that. Who has them? So North, yeah, I think the Doggies are the only ones that we need to worry about. Them and the Giants. Do the D's have a buy? They don't. They got Sydney, so they'll probably go above us. And the Giants have the Blues. So we're hoping for a Blues win on that one. That would be nice. So, but one little extra point. I think that team management and list management also came into it. We've had a hellish 4 weeks and we've barely rested anyone. Now, I don't know whether it was just players being heroes and saying, no, I'm right, rats, don't worry about me. Or whether it's just us trying to win every game. But the most we rested during this 5-week period is 2. And that's not good enough, especially when there's been people that have been resting 5 and 6 and 4, and, you know, so that's really questionable. I'd like to see sort of what the logic is there, whether, I think that this bye helps us. You know, 2 games in 15 days is quite nice, if I may say so myself. So look, that'll be interesting to see who we rest, if anybody. We've got some massive games coming up. starts on Sunday. I'm looking forward to it. We just need to bounce back and we need to win it. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please give us a like and a subscribe down below. Videos coming this week. There'll be a couple of like AFL ones. There'll be a how Adelaide can win the premiership in 2021 video coming sometime soon. There'll be a preview and a St Kilda strategy as well. They'll all be out before Saturday. So I'm pretty busy on Saturday, so I won't have any time to get a video out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you're okay after the loss. We'll bounce back. I know we will. Enjoy your day. Cheerio. Sayonara and goodbye.